Good morning, YouTube. This is Sassy Jones. Um, this is my journey uh, with weight loss surgery. I had the DS on February 17th. Today is exactly 3 weeks since I had my surgery. Um, my surgery went well, and then about 3 days in, I had some blood loss, and they had to go back in on Saturday and find out what was causing it. Anyway, long story short, I was in the hospital another 3 days, got out on a Monday, and my recovery has been rather difficult. I also have some migraines, which I've suffered from my entire life, which are complicating my recovery and making it very difficult for me to move and get the exercise that I should be getting. I'm losing. I think I've lost about 20 to 25 pounds, depending on whose scale that you go by. So, in general, I don't feel so hot. Like I said, the migraines are really, really holding me back. I have this just kind of overall malaise, I guess you could call it. I'm not really in pain. Still having some endometriosis pain. Um, so I just wanted to inform pre-ops and help pre-ops who were seeking information like I was when I was really doing my research into this surgery. I thought I would show you what I'm eating, because I know that was something I was really curious about. I don't know if you can see this. Um, this is a dessert plate, dessert size plate. It has a chicken leg. Can you see that? It has a chicken leg on it, and a a little dab of hummus. See, right there is the hummus, and a little, like a half of a quarter of an avocado, and a little, like a, not even a quarter, maybe a fifth of a piece of this bread called Flat Out, which is this bread that I had read about from people on OH, which is really good. It has a serving. One serving is like one. There's 5 of them in the package. It's called Flat Out, and it's a whole wheat bread. It has 7 grams of protein in one serving. And if you've been doing your reading, you know that you really have to concentrate on getting protein with the DS. And actually, any of the weight loss surgeries, I believe you have to really concentrate on getting your protein in, which is kind of hard because you can't eat a whole lot at first. So, and if you saw that plate, I can't even eat all of that. So I'll be kind of grazing on that for a good part of the morning. Of that, I'll probably eat, a couple of bites, and maybe a few teaspoons of that will really fill me up. I've been very full a couple of times, and it's pretty uncomfortable, so I definitely don't allow myself to get really full. One of the advantages of the DS is that you don't have to worry about drinking and eating at the same time, although I think they do recommend that you don't drink and eat while you're, in the beginning. And that's probably a good idea so that you don't fill up so fast, because you can't eat very much at first because your stomach is still swollen. But that's a hard thing to get used to. I haven't been able to get used to that, and I think because you're eating, it's really hard, and sometimes things are still kind of dry. Truthfully, I'm supposed to be in the soft foods phase, but I'm eating dark meat chicken. I wouldn't try to eat white meat chicken because that's too dry. But I just feel like if as long as I really, really chew everything very well and pulverize it and it goes down okay, then I'm fine. I haven't run into anything that I haven't been able to eat yet. But then I'm not really trying to eat everything, so um, it's kind of weird because eating feels kind of tedious, and I guess what I mean is, I know there's a lot that I can't eat right now, and I know it's not that I won't ever be able to eat it, but like I know I can't go out and eat a hamburger. I mean, I see them on television; they look really good, but I know it's not something I can eat right now. So I'd just rather not eat anything. It's just weird. Um, and some of the things that I can't eat, like I was eating cream soups for a while. Like when I got home from the hospital, that's all I was eating was cream soups. And I really would rather not ever have another cream soup ever again. um, I've had, before I was able to eat, I went to my surgeon for my 2-week follow-up last Thursday, and I was on liquids before that. And it's like all I could think about was, when can I have a scrambled egg? So as soon as I got home from the doctor, I had a scrambled egg, and then I was eating a scrambled egg every day after that. Now I'm just kind of sick of scrambled eggs. So, and before my surgery, I loved eggs. I ate eggs every day. Loved eggs. So, I guess it's true. Your taste really, you really go through some things. Um, so, I know this is a period of adjustment. Um, I've been really humbled by the surgery. I really, really believed that I was in great shape before this and that I would bounce back really quickly. I don't know how much the second surgery has had to do with how long my recovery is taking, or if it's really the migraines that is really hindering my recovery at this point. And I was having a lot of trouble with the migraines right before surgery. So I'm really looking forward to getting past them. I've got another 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe before I can get back in the pool and get some water aerobics. I'm really, really hoping that'll help me feel a lot better. I went to my neurologist. He gave me a lot of drugs. One that I'm supposed to take every day that I'm really hoping will make the difference in the migraines. I'm also going to the chiropractor, so I'm hoping that the combination of those things will help with the migraines. But that's what I really need relief from before I'll really feel like I can get some real motion and activity. I can move around the house. I can navigate my stairs. Every day is a little bit better. I'm not as exhausted doing every little thing. But there's still a lot of things that I just don't feel up to. And which I think I probably should by now. But it has only been 3 weeks. I don't intend to go back to work next week like I was planning to. I'm going to work from home. Give myself another week and see how it goes. I'll post another update next week. But if you have any questions or anything you want to ask me, please feel free and subscribe. I'm going to really try to keep up better. I also want to add that I'm really struggling to feel clear-headed. I don't know if anyone else has felt that way, but really put together coherent thoughts, and I really feel like I'm a very clear-headed, analytical person, but I really struggle with that lately, and answering emails or having phone conversations. It's really difficult. So just wanted to add that for people who really want to know what's going on during this recovery at the 3-week point. I'll have to get some pictures, some full body shots together. So 3 weeks, 20 to 25 pounds lost. Average, doing average. Thanks, YouTube.